Welcome back to Court TV Live. We are turning to Florida now for the murder trial of defendant Alex Lopez. Lopez is accused of shooting and killing a 51-year-old convenience store owner in a robbery for less than $100. Surveillance footage collected from the business shows a masked man shooting the victim before fleeing with the cash. Lopez was later identified as the shooter due to multiple tips received by investigators. And this morning, we're bringing you the very best moments of this gripping trial, starting with testimony from the victim's wife, who was called as the first witness by the state.
Had your husband been working at the M&M Food Mart since y'all bought it?
Yes.
Did he have a particular shift that he worked, or did he just work whenever he was needed?
No, he worked. It was different shifts, so he worked when he was needed.
Okay. Was your husband working at the M&M Food Mart on the evening of May the 30th, 2024?
He was.
Were you in contact with your husband when he was at work?
I was.
How did you go about staying in contact with him?
We were on Facebook Messenger.
A FaceTime call?
Yes.
And let me ask you this. You said that you lived in South Florida. Did your husband have a temporary residence up here that he stayed, where he stayed when he was working?
Yes, he did.
So he had an apartment up here?
Yes, he did.
Did you and Mr. Shihadeh regularly communicate by FaceTime while he was at work?
Yes, we did.
Were you on a FaceTime call with your husband about 9 p.m. on May the 30th of 2024?
I was.
Was it a normal conversation that you were having with him?
It was.
Nothing out of the ordinary?
No.
Was that conversation interrupted?
It was.
Tell us what happened.
We were on a call, and all of a sudden, he drops the phone, and I hear him scream, "No, no, no." I kept calling for him. I kept asking him, what is happening? What's going on? I said, please, pick up the phone. What is going on? And there was nothing. He never responded. He never said anything. And then all of a sudden, I see a blur pass across the screen. And I screamed, "I hate you. I hate you." And there was nothing after that. So I called 911 because he never came back to the phone. The next person I spoke with was an officer.
Ms. Shihadeh, let me ask you this. Did you never were able to see the person who came into the store, were you?
No.
Mayor, put your witness on.
Yes.
Ms. Shihadeh, like I said earlier, I apologize. I've shown you what is marked for State's Exhibit, for identification of State's Exhibit A. It is a flash drive. And let me ask you, first of all, are these your initials on this flash drive?
It is.
And this is a recording of the 911 call that you made to law enforcement that evening. Is that correct?
Correct.
You have reviewed it, and it is, in fact, the 911 call that you made.
Yes, it is.
I will offer State's Exhibit A and evidence of State's Exhibit 2.
Any objection?
Your Honor, I just would renew my motion, my objection pursuant to my motion, Your Honor.
No, let me get the attorneys up here. So the objection's overruled. This will be State's Evidence 2. Do you need it now?
I just want to say I'm so sorry that someone took your husband from you. Just have one question. Did you see the person who did this?
As I previously answered, no.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Any redirect?
No, Your Honor, this witness may be released and excused from her subpoena.
All right, thank you very much. You can step down.
All right, that was a really classy move from that defense attorney. Did you hear her, how she first extended her sympathies to this widow for the loss of her husband? That was a sensitive, kind way to begin the questioning. And then she just asked the only question that she really needed to ask was, did you see who did this? And she accepted the answer of no and then sat down. That's how you do it.